Let's have a show with too many puppets, yeah, yeah, yeah. How about a show with goons and spoofs and accidents? It's a new kind of show. Let's remember not to be so cynical. Besides, TV's too important to be left to professionals. Any show is easy if you've got a plan. We got this Xbox and a camera and a pretty good tune-in 80s band. In the Xbox, Xbox is turning. Are you in the mood for having fun? Hey you! Xbox is turning, and it can't stop for anyone. In the Xbox, do everything turn.
I was working on this idea. It was kind of this half-baked idea for a game show that was kind of around a coffee table or a card table sized table, a very intimate show where people would do things, you know, like a game show, but smaller, you know, more interpersonal, where you framed up the face and the hands and what they were doing. I did some drawings of it. It had 4 people, and then all of a sudden, I think at a certain point I drew the camera in the middle of the thing, the idea that the camera is spinning around and kind of looking at these people. And then all of a sudden I just, you know, in the next page of my notebook, I drew this thing that kind of looked like a, you know, a red cross with a camera in the middle from above. We wanted to make a show where everybody was in on it. Everybody in the cast and crew knew exactly what was going on. And so by doing everything in real time, everybody's alert to and knows exactly what will end up on screen. The reason it's called the Xbox is because these canopies over the top that we use to catch light from the top of the box looks like an X. And since we only have one camera, the way we get the shot from overhead is a 36 diameter convex mirror over there. I don't care. I don't care.
What are you gonna do?
I'm confused. How many of these one shots do you think we got?
None. Let's go.
But they all use that. Yeah, but they all just are going to use diffusion, right? I think we're going to have to reinforce this chair because it's just got this on it and the bottom. Where's... So that's one. I mean, you're dealing with physics here.
Yeah.
And you got a 32-foot turntable, and you got a camera that's locked down, and there's a lot that can happen.
We don't have enough green.
We don't have to have green. Did I say we had to have green? So Jim engineered the whole thing and figured out how to do it. And fortunately, he's a sculptor, and so he's used to solving problems that few, like a carpenter or a normal set builder, would never have to run into. And so he was the perfect guy for the job, and he works real hard on top of that.
I still don't consider myself, you know, if a carpenter comes in here, he's just gonna like ogle. He's, you know, but so I guess I'm a builder because I'm a sculptor, and I look at it in those terms.
Yeah. And then we're gonna see, because we want to have that light line so crisp from here to here.
Yeah.
It's also gonna be crisp from on the other side.
No, it won't. Not if you put diffusion on it, like we have the other things with diffusion. If you diffuse the light,
then that stops down our crispness.
Really? Even if it hung outside of the box?
The reason this is a test is just because it got to a situation where, conceptually it made sense within his head. But to describe it, that was really the problem. When you need a model table, you have a model table, but when you don't, that gets removed, and then it's smaller. Okay. See, he got it. See, he got it.
I wonder if it would be, what would blue do? Because that seems to imply more like he'd be enclosed.
Or dark.
He's enclosed. Should we try it?
Okay.
So let's see, where are we at now? What's happening today?
It's not going to get done by the deadline, Joe.
It's not going to happen. What do we do?
I don't know. I think we're just going to have to hire some of the pros.
Should we make it a Z-box?
You know, the notion of working together seemed risky, yes. Two brothers working together, that could be pleasure or poison. And, but I did, it was, I guess we both just said, let's give it a shot.
Is there any light that you know of that's small enough that has barn doors so we could do that? Which one is this?
We did light.
This is one. This is a set called Mars Snooper, the Virtual Reality Trooper. And it's about a guy who's using virtual reality stuff. He sits in here. And since we only use one shot, we have to invent ways to make it interesting. So when Mars Snooper sits here, he has two lab technicians that are working here. They strap him in and push him up to the camera. And so through these two portals here, the camera is able to see the two actors right here who are typing on the monitor. So the camera shoots through there, and we're able to get three people in a one shot.
No, the computer needs to actually come closer towards the center.
Well, wait a sec. You mean to make it symmetrical?
Well, to make it reveal it.
Well, you're good. It looks fine now.
You build this thing, you run, and look at this big monitor, and this thing you made is trapped in this thing, this monitor, and how has it changed? What's different? Instead of using some sort of a motor that could drive the turntable, we chose to use humans. I'd always have another person next to me, and almost across the wheel from me would be a third person. And between the three of us, we could create enough momentum to start and stop the wheel. And there was also kind of this big clip, this thing that's affectionately referred to as Frankenstein. It was the emergency brake, and
Rotating?
it just, it was hilarious. I always called Xbox an organism because of the way it just kind of grew out. It grew in this very strange space down in Boyle Heights, and as you watched it over a 2-month period, I mean, it grew out of the ground. And at its best, it was this thing that had this internal light source, and there were these white canopies that we used to reflect light, and people were around it. Just kind of, it was really quite something to see.
Everybody has provided things for us. They've been cool with attitude. Things have been donated, volunteered. It's unbelievable.
After last night's shoot, they came up and go, "Where did you get this ensemble? Who are they? And this is amazing." And I just happen to know these people.
And you're doing the Xbox because?
Because it's there.
Because I'm a friend of Joel's, and because it's really, really good.
Because Joel Hodgson can tell me he wants me to paint his house, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, do something with Joel. It's got to be fun and good. And, I know him. Yeah, I met him, and I bumped into him at a thing, and he's a great guy.
No, I'm doing it for fun. I'm a friend of Joel's, and I owe him.
I'm doing the Xbox just for kicks.
I'm doing it because of all the fine men and the puppets.
And I'm doing the Xbox because Joel called me on the phone.
Same with the creature builders and the technical director and the sound guy. I just happen to know one guy who knew about cameras and lights.
Monkeys! My hand! Good Lord! Monkeys!
Just get in position right now.
What was that?
I think we've got it under control. Ready?
So what I want you to do is just read this so they know when to come in.
Okay.
I'm going to look at it on the monitor, okay?
Okay, great.
The reason why I invited Steve to help me write the Xbox, he could read the descriptions in the script and kind of kept everything moving. He was really skilled that way. And he's also, I think, more of a performer than I am, so I think he can understand those kind of situations. He's a very good communicator that way. So he really helped a lot in kind of sizing up situations and helping kind of work with the actors.
Do you have more than just one side?
Oh, we have stomach punches. We have chin punches.
Who's going to be doing that?
I think Joel's going to be doing it on an emulator, so it's going to be like 8 keys.
So he's
breaking bottles. We have sword clankings.
He's going to be able to watch the fight.
I hope so. He stamps out a cigarette and starts to vigorously powder the collection.
So it stands to reason that by repowdering the butterfly, they will be able to fly.
One of the butterflies starts to fly, it's followed by another, then another, and then they all start flying around.
I call it wonder stuff.
Chicken! Well, because you when you write in a vacuum, when you're just sitting around by yourself, and you think about certain things, and then you don't have in mind people for each different part. But like the Mars Snooper one, which we wrote for Mark, sounded nice because it was in my head, it was Mark's voice, and when I heard it read, it was exactly like I had heard it in my head. Mars is talking really loud because he can't hear. Hart is plugging ports around Mars' legs, eyes, nipples, and nose. Boyce puts a vinyl tube in Mars' mouth, affecting his speech. Then Hart signals with a can of mint disinfectant. Boyce pulls the mouth sensor, sprays it with a tube, and puts it back in.
I'm tasting mint now. It's very minty.
Hart gives Boyce the international forget it hand signal.
Like fresh little mint leaves tickling my mouth. Very pleasing.
Boyce stops talking. It's still, because this is the first time we've ever heard it read. So for them, I think by tomorrow they'll get it, because right now it's just go, so they know the blocking and things like that, and we're still tweaking around where people go, because it's more like theater than TV. It's more like just a live stage show.
With comedy, it's different than other things because the audience often needs to know what the restrictions are. Okay, cool. They often need to know what a person is up against to make what they're making. It's strange that way. It's different. I think it's different for drama. You want something more seamless and something that's more perfect. And comedy, somehow people accept it if they just know what the deal is. And so I feel like with this scaffolding that has one camera and the sets rotate around it, that they kind of understand the restraint that we have on us to kind of make what we're doing. And it's, I deliberately kind of went for this idea because it was so simple.
It's one of those things that when you first hear it, it sounds confusing, but then when you see the mirror shot and you see that all it is just boxes that form the shape of a Maltese cross, like an X, then that's pretty much exactly what it is. And you go, oh, I get it now. It's like when you find out that Mick Jagger sings backup vocals on You're So Vain, and somebody goes, did you know Mick Jagger? I never heard that before. Then you hear it and you go, how did I ever miss that? I didn't see that before.
So I think given that, people will hopefully be able to kind of understand how talented and how funny these actors and these craftsmen that made the creatures and the effects and stuff are. So I'm hoping that, this kind of is like coming into a theater. When you drive downtown and go into a theater, you know what the deal is. But when you turn on the TV, you don't know. It could be a show, it could be a $40 million movie you're watching, or it could be a show that costs $20,000. So it's hard to negotiate that, I think, as a viewer. So this makes it real simple, and I hope that it becomes invisible within the first 30 seconds, and then they just focus on what the content is and what, how funny the actors are and the writing and stuff like that. Videotape equipment is delicate and expensive, but that shouldn't stop you from learning how to use it. If you don't have access to a camera, ask your parents or friends with a camera for permission and help in learning to use it. Be cool about this one point, and everything else should be pretty easy. Number 1. Find, borrow, rent, or buy 4 shopping carts. Number 2. Fasten the shopping carts together. You can either use rope or those big alligator clips, whatever's handy. Duct tape always works. So that from above it looks like an X, hence the Xbox. Also, it helps if it's on a flat, hard surface. 3. Find, borrow, rent, or buy a video camera or film camera and put it on a tripod in the middle of your backyard Xbox. This is called a lockdown camera because it doesn't move. Number 4. Decorate a piece of cardboard or heavy paper and slide it in the back of the cart for your background. Number 5. Dress up. Add toys and make up things to say. Try dressing up. Get a bunch of friends together and take turns acting and pushing the wheel. Practice, and when you get a run you like, save it. Take the tape and show it to some people who weren't there. If people like it, get another videotape recorder to make copies. Then give them to everybody that helped. Keep circulating those tapes. Here I am, Craig. Not yet. Not yet. Now.
It's starting! It's starting!
Hi, everybody. My name's Joel Hodgson, and you're inside the Xbox. It's an idea I came up with one day, and this is another idea I came up with one day. Anyway, everything happens live inside the Xbox. There's no edits or cuts or computer graphics or Chiron. Everything happens right here, right now. It's kind of like one of those old Doug Henning magic specials. Anyway, for practical purposes, the entire show takes place in this one space. So we use this big rotating table to bring all the sets and actors and models right in front of it. I mean, your TV doesn't move. Why should the camera? What a weird thing to say. Anyway, it's only a test. It's called The Xbox is Turning. So, like it or not, it's time for the Xbox.
Welcome to my place. It's comfortable, easy. A place where a guy or a gal can get a good cup of joe and maybe see or even experience a fight. Me? I suffer from capillary fragility. In layman's terms, that means I bruise like a banana. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the aggression of others here at Cafe Sorte, last with a great fight in bistros. Had I not suffered from capillary fragility, that would be me. Get mixed up in a row. Oh, that guy's got style. Me, I'm sort of a thin guy. I like to think I'd be the type that would crawl you, fight real dirty too. You know, bite, scratch, gouge, that sort of a thing. Myself, capillary fragility, I'm sorry. Okay. If this isn't enough action for you, this summer we open up the patio, have live bear baiting every Thursday night. Cafe Saute, last for the great fight in bistros.
Here's my impression of a hypnotist having an argument with his wife.
I am sick and tired of the way you dominate this.
That's pretty funny. Laugh at me!
I'm getting a shine, Rose. Take your nose down a little bit. Thank you. Food prep. Give the bar a spritz. Thank you. Okay, let's run. Shake the sign. Playback and speed.
Scatty bar insert shot, take 15.
Scatty bar, rich chocolate, creamy nougat, and the natural goodness of corn tucked inside. Feeling bratty? Have a scatty.
Cut. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. All right, Donna?
My name's Shelley.
Oh, right, Shelley. Let's work a little bit on that heavenly glance, all right? Now, something really special is happening between you and that scatty. All right, everybody, this is just a run-through. Playback?
Scatty bar, rich chocolate,
bite,
creamy nougat,
bite,
and the natural goodness of corn
bite,
tucked inside. Feeling bratty? Have a scatty.
Finish it! Heavenly glance! John, how did that look?
I thought you looked like a pig.
That's what I thought too. All right, let's tape one. Joe.
Hey, how are those things anyway?
Great, really great.
Okay, ready, people? Speed.
We have speed.
Let's mark it.
Scatty bar, take 16.
Action.
Scatty bar, rich chocolate, creamy nougat, with the natural goodness of corn tucked inside. Feeling bratty? Have a scatty.
Cut. Great.
Could I go get a drink of water, please?
Sure. John, what'd you think of that?
That's fine with me. Let's just move on.
Okay, that was great, Shelley. Let's set up for the Scatty family loaf. Wardrobe, get her in a swimsuit. That's lunch.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm a gizmocrat. I've been with the Gizmonic Institute for 28 years now, and it's just something kind of neat.
Sorry to have to bring you in, Mr. Bunny.
Call me Sleepy. Recognize me?
Yes, I do. That's part of the problem.
Wake me when it's over, officer.
Well, if you could just answer a few questions, maybe I could have you on your way. Do any of these look familiar? Sleepy Bunny Jumpy Juice. Sleepy Bunny Sugar Time Cereal. Sleepy Bunny Double Bubble Bath Time Bubbles.
Put the cuffs on me. I'm a corporate symbol. What do you expect?
And what about this? Sleepy Bunny Sleepy Time Ham?
Meow, 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 meow.
And what about these? Sleepy Bunny Smoke 'em Up Smokes and the Smoke 'em Out Patch. Working both sides of the fence, are we, Mr. Bunny?
I think I'd like to talk to my lawyer.
In a minute, Mr. Bunny. Sleepy Bunny, Sleepy Time Theater, Volume 27, Wish Yourself Thin? Sleepy Bunny burrowing cluster bombs?
What is this shit?
I've got here a copy of Sleep Cold Bunny Financial Report Physical 93. It's quite interesting. Mexico, Sleepy Bunny pesticides.
Okay.
North Korea, Sleepy Bunny cluster bombs.
Okay.
Macau, Sleepy communication satellites.
No need to go on. I see. You want to wet your beak. I have no problem with that. What'll it be, Willis? Some money? Oh, perhaps some sweet, sweet strange? How much money do you make in a week, Deputy Fife? I can give you 10 times that for a day.
I wish it were that simple.
My lawyers will have me out of here in a New York minute.
I don't think so, Mr. Bunny. I'm busting you for crossing over into too many media.
So what if I put my name in all those products? It didn't hurt anybody, man.
You had a very funny syndicated cartoon. You even made me laugh a few times. Truth is, Mr. Bunny and his rabbit roadster made people very happy. You should have stopped there. There's only one problem. Putting your face on every package that could afford your licensing fee does not constitute entertainment. Too bad, Mr. Bunny. Whoever or whatever created you obviously knew what they were doing. I can tell by the way you're drawn and your voice you are a quality character. There's only one problem.
What's that?
The products you put your face on aren't.
Sleepy Bunny was arraigned in the Superior Court of Los Angeles on charges of media crossing. In a moment, a result of that trial. Sleepy Bunny was found guilty of putting his images on too many packages. He was sentenced to no less than 6 years in a media security prison.
Hi, I'm Rob, and here's something I want to know. NASA's always blasting astronauts into space. What's the hurry? Space is always going to be there. Why don't they ease them into space? I thought of that. That's mine!
I'm tasting mint now.
It's the disinfectant.
It's very minty. It tastes like fresh little mint leaves tickling my mouth. Very pleasing.
All right, can you hear us now?
I'm hearing you now. It sounds like you're speaking into my ears through some sort of speaker.
Okay, great. We're going to communicate to you this way, and when we start the experiment, you give us your impressions, all right? Okay, Mars, we're going to move you into position now.
I feel like I'm moving forward now. But I'm not getting any visuals. Oh, it must be a very dark tunnel. Perhaps some sort of tunnel to a mint mine.
Nothing has happened yet. All right, we're going to move you into position.
Okay. The pressure's dropping, just like in the manual.
Okay, initiate the program sequence.
Ready? Oh, here comes the visual. I'm in a garden. It looks like England or Wisconsin.
It's France.
France, yeah. I can smell the French grass up ahead. Oh, for all practical purposes, I'm here.
Please check the circle of vision, Mars.
Well, it looks just fine. Man, this is a fast machine. It's building the French countryside all around me wherever I look, with no trails or perceivable eye strain.
Okay, please try walking now, Mars.
Can I go into the lake?
Just keep walking up the path, please.
All righty.
Now, Mars, do you see the castle?
That's a negatory, Big Ben.
Look to your left.
Oh, got it.
Okay, head up the stairs to the castle.
Oh, man. This is fantastic. I feel like I'm actually walking upstairs. My compliments to the programmer.
Why, thank you. You just keep walking, please, thank you.
I see some shadows up ahead there. It's, they're moving toward me. Ah! Oh my God! The monkeys! Ah! Good Lord! They're eating my hand! No! Monkeys!
Settle down. All right, Marsden.
What was that?
I think we've got it under control. You ready? Yeah, you ready to
But
go back in now?
no, I'm not ready to go back in.
We've got you under the clock for another 15 minutes, all right?
I have to go to the bathroom?
That's what the catheter is for.
No, wait a second. No! Ah! Ah!
Honey, this looks great. I'm starved.
Oh, you know, honey, I'm running late on dinner, so why don't you just snack on those summer sausages and Ritz crackers, okay, hon?
Okay.
Oh, you know, Terry came over. You know, she's such a character. Bill said that he was trying to decide if they should go on vacation or get a new car, and Terry said, well, I'll be on vacation. You tell me when you decide. How'd her sweet mustard, hon?
Oh, I'm okay, honey. Saw Daryl Parman today.
Oh, how's Daryl?
Oh, he's fine. He asked about you. Saw him down at the co-op.
Oh, and Shirley, how's she?
She's fine. She went over to Madison for the eldest. You know, they're not getting along too hot.
Is she still seeing that nice organist from the Foursquare Church?
Yeah, that big Swedish kid from Mazo.
Want to say grace, hon?
Oh, yeah. Dear Lord, we thank you for this nourishment that is about to replenish our body. Amen.
Oh, hon, I almost forgot. I made you something special.
What now, honey? Honey, how?
Well, I really didn't go out with Terry. I made this for you instead. I'm such a liar.
Oh, honey, you're the greatest. You're the best guy a wife could have. You treat me like a kid. There I go again. Honey, I love you.
Hi, I'm Melissa Samuels, and I just played the part of the Giant's wife. Thanks. Well, really, I was the voice of the Giant's wife, you know. I mean, keep the wives off camera, put the women on their island, you know what I mean? And actually, you know, they didn't even use my real hands. I had a hand double. And they were man-made hands, not even real women's hands. A man had to operate them, too. I couldn't even, you know, be present. Wait a minute, and a man's turning the wheel. Oh, right, yeah, run away.
Okay, one large heavy cream. Next.
Hi there, how are you today?
What would you like?
I'd like a large beverage, and...
What type of beverage?
A large.
I know a large. What type of beverage? Tickleberry, Good Times, or Anti-Cola?
The first one. And...
One large Tickleberry. You want fries with that?
What do the others get?
Fries with that. And?
How's the number 2?
Like number 2? That's the Challenger. It's 5 beef patties, special slush, topped with an egg, wrapped in cheese, fried in bacon brine. If you finish it today, you get a hat. I'll just put
No. What happens when I get the 18?
18. That's the upsetter. That's beef patty, Jimmy Dean pure pork sausage, and fish.
I'd rather not have that.
Okay, that was our 30-second bell. You're gonna have to move aside and settle for one of our consolation meals.
I don't understand. A consolation meal? No.
A consolation meal is of equal or lesser value than our Blimpo combo meal. You're gonna have to step aside.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in that.
I'm sorry, the bell went off. You're gonna have to step aside. Consolation meal will be coming to you in Bag 2.
No, because you can't do this to me.
And why is that?
Because I am a king in everyday clothes.
It's him! Condition red!
My Rolex checker! Buy this establishment! Executioner! Behead that man!
Sandy, hand me that sandwich. I'm a king in everyday clothes. Tell your friends. I'm inside your head now.
Hello, my name's Morwenna and I'm a gizmocrat. I've been at the Gizmonic Institute for 3 years now, and this is my gizmonic device. I call it Slinky versus the Mousetrap. Here goes. Wow. And the score is Mousetrap 2001, Slinky 0. Thank you.
Bet you a scatty bar you can't put it in.
Yeah! Ah! Seems like sort of a whip.
Hi, I'm David Cross, and I just want to say it's great to be here and great to be a part of this thing, and it's really exciting and so neat. And, you know, when Joel called me up and said, Dave, can you come on down and do something with us? I said, you got it!
You're a magic field pixie, aren't you? I know I'm not supposed to let you out of the jar, but Pa's in the crappy. He'll never know. Come on, grant me my wish. Come on, I want that cardboard football helmet I saw at the Dupree store. Oh, you're dumb. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Pixie. Land on my tongue. Make me feel like a piece of fruit. Come on. I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna... Daddy, Pixie accidentally got out of the jar and he hurt my finger.
I can't come on, I'm on the crapper.
I'm gonna get you, Pixie. I'm gonna... I'm gonna... Daddy, Pixie's putting pains on my fingers. Come help me crush him.
Can't come out, grown boy, I'm on the crapper.
I'm gonna crush you and the entire Pixie Nation, Daddy!
Shut up, I tell you I'm on the crapper. There, I'm done now.
Oh, when my daddy comes out...
Oops, I guess I ain't done yet.
Why, you Pixie, I'm... Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! You're gonna get it now, Pixie! You're gonna get it now! You're gonna be sorry, Pixie! You're gonna get it, Pixie! Gotcha.
I'm like a young Luke Perry.
Where the devil? Ah, so nice that you could make it, eh, Thurston? Well, I guess that's everyone. I guess we can begin. I'm Harry Blackstone, and welcome to Harry Blackstone Jr.'s Magic Incentive Camp for those in the business of selling. Here at Old Camp Hickory. Yes, Dante.
We're gonna be out of here soon. I'm scheduled to be in the big armada.
Well, if you pay attention, you get...
I'm in the lead canoe.
Well, how nice for you. Now, as we follow the path to success, we encounter many obstacles which we must conquer. What are you eating back there, Kreskin?
Combos?
What I'm about to teach you, you'll carry with you through your entire life. Châtel. Ah, I see we have a little interest now. I call her my little pacemaker. Gonna get me some of that later. We'll be performing the zigzag illusion, which of course begins with the hypnotic induction. I see we have a student that's shown a little initiative. Yes, Marshall Brodeen, if you would please, hypnotize Châtel using the hypnotic induction method. But first, would you tell us how magic has helped you in your field?
Yeah, right. Okay, so I sell clean spaces.
Rule number 1, never address Mr. Blackstone directly.
All right,
Yeah, so Ralph.
Okay. I sell clean space to the... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I sell clean space to the computer repair industry, and I find that when I use the nickels and dimes trick, when I go cold calling, it really helps me.
Yes, Peter Pitt.
My real name's Scott McCracken. I'm from Manitoba.
Would you please use your magic name when in the Recreational Hall of Mystery?
Prefer not to. If I was to carry a big cabinet like this around with me when I, go on calls, I sell beef and cleaning supplies to the hotel industry. I don't think I'd have room for my samples.
Oh, that's not the point. You can create illusion with anything within arm's reach. A crayon, a simple bottle of whiteout, a cigarette.
I don't smoke.
Oh, let's just cue the music and start the illusion. All right, induction. And the catch. In the box. This is a cracker. Lock the doors. Is she secure? All righty. Now, ready. Push her middle.
Wait till you break her spine.
Push her middle.
Oh my God.
And now, rotate. The box, you nincompoops. Yes, see, this is the kind of magic I was talking about. And pull her middle. Pull it back, I say. And open the doors. Bow. Picture. And that's it. Pick up your diplomas at the door. And now, Châtel, let our bodies mingle in the bunkhouse of prestidigitation. Got a black magic woman.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Mark Veit, and I know a lot of you people are just like me. You don't like spending that extra money on those fancy bottled water dispensers. Well, problem solved. Observe. You got me really thirsty. No, I'm sorry. I thought I could do the whole thing. You got it really after a workout or something.
You have selected all cats are gray in the dark, which is correct. For a Perky the Squirrel history demonstration, press Control key and SQ.
You mean history is all around us?
All right. Squirrel looks good. Okay.
Continue. A lexicon of human emotions have been taught to your showbot to reflect the emotional range of Mr. Franklin's historical stature. For display of emotional range, press 1 now.
You know, gentlemen, we shall all hang together, or we shall assuredly all hang separately. The great thing about older gals is they're easy. Have you killed the squirrel yet? Hey, Pally, you killed the squirrel, right?
What?
You killed the squirrel, right?
No.
Well, kill him! Kill him, for God's sakes!
How?
Quickly!
Type
liberty, command, backslap! Type liberty, quickly, boy!
I can't, it's jammed!
Well, smash him, crush him! History hangs in the balance, go!
Not so fast, boy. So you've let him in on our little secret game, Franklin? Teaching this man-child the secrets of the Illuminati?
Smash his skull! Smash his beauty skull!
Whoa, hey, friend squirrel, don't kill me. Kill the boy. He's the one who tried to crush you. I'd kill him.
So be it.
Wait, no!
Time to die, boy.
You have reached the end of the emotional range demonstration. For vocal demo or humor outlook, press 2. To review, press 3 now.
Hi, I'm Brian Posehn. Maybe you've seen my work on Buster's Happy Hour on VH1, perhaps. I also played one of the fighting guys in the first scene, which is kind of weird for me because I'm somewhat of a pacifist, you know, and actually I abhor fighting, except for when it comes to my little friend, the cameraman. I've been wanting a piece of you all week, man. You're going to have to come out of that box at some point, and I'm going to be waiting for you. Come on, man, come on! Come on! Come on!
You just don't get it. You know, there's two types of people in this world. Those that get it and those that don't. Here, hold this. So you gotta choose, Randy. You gotta choose or they choose for you. Hey man, you ever heard of an existential experience? Well, I have them all the time.
Yeah, I just don't see any Quickie Mart around here. Can we go now?
Randy, man, check this out.
No, I'm fine. Look, I thought we were running to get beer.
No, we're not running to get beer, Randy. Man, didn't Clarissa tell you what I'm about?
Oh, jeez. Here comes the farmer. Come on. Let's get out of here now.
I'll deal with him, okay? Gee, wait. If he passes the Big Massey Ferguson, let me know.
I don't even know what that is. Let me go wait in the car.
It's locked.
Oh, God.
Hey, relax, man. You'll spook Elsie. Hey, you're not Elsie. You're Sandy.
Oh, man.
I'm almost done. Randy, check this out, man.
No.
Man, check it out. Four banger.
No. That's it. I'm walking back.
Hey, I'm coming, man. God. Nothing wrong with drinking a little milk. Oh, man. That was so weird. God, I gotta quit doing that.
Hi, my name is Steve, and I'm a gizmocrat. I've been a member of the Gizmonic Institute for 2 months now, and this is my gizmonic device. You know, I'm a single guy, and I love iced tea, but sometimes I don't have enough, and that really ticks me off. So this is my gizmonic device. Instant iced tea. You know, I expect all the big international tea cartels to come after me, but I don't want their tainted money. This is too pure.
It's springtime here at Scorpion Ranch. Just take Highway 15. We're outside of Alamogordo on Old Dead Lake, Swamico. And the newlings have hatched. Hello, babies. Hello, Mama. You know, since the signs show us the end times are right around the corner, it's time for one last bash before our creator calls us home. And that means only one thing. Yeah, you guessed it. It's time for our yearly freak pageant. Come early and you too can be coronated as our king or queen of freaks. So disregard the notes of terror from last season. It's safe to visit Old Dead Lake Swamico again. You know, Silo and Danny have been working all winter long to make your visit to Scorpion Ranch more memorable. Whoa, feisty, settle down. Settle down. All right, you're the most macho. Visit our Desert History Museum where Danny has reanimated a giant sloth from our prehistoric past. Look out, fellas. Yes, the Chaco people are still living and ready to welcome you. Right, old Blue. Hold on tight, hippie friend. He's the devil incarnate. And while you're here, why don't you visit Donna's Desert Cult Curio Shop for all your pre, mid, and post-trib needs. You know, almost every day, somebody calls Scorpion Ranch a heavy metal hideaway. Won't you? Settle down, fellas. Come on, you're ready to go.
Hey, that's it. Thanks a lot. Up next is the credit roll. These are the faces and the names of people that made this test possible. Thanks a lot. Good night. Go ahead. Rotate.